hidden mysteries, unmatched adventure, and nature's best-kept secrets. These are the first thoughts that come to mind when we think of caves. Nature never fails to leave us awestruck with its splendor and myriad wonders, and caves are undoubtedly one of its most magnificent creations. If you are new in our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and ring the bell for more updates. When you enter one of the most famous caves in the world, you'll surely be mesmerized by the spectacular geological formations, stalactites, lakes, caverns, and other amazing sights that await you inside. Here's a list of the 10 most famous caves in the world that are so beautifully formed that just a glance at them will leave you awestruck and your mind boggled. Number 1. Deer Cave, Borneo, Malaysia. Located near Miri, Sarawak in Malaysian Borneo, it is a cave attraction that is part of the Gunung Mulu National Park. Also known by the locals as Gua Payau or Guarusa, it received its name from the deer that came to lick its salt-bearing rocks and used it as their shelter. First discovered in 1961 by G. Wilford, it was further surveyed in 1978 to determine its measurements of 174 meters wide and 122 meters high, while the main entrance measured at 146 meters. Number 2. Puerto Princesa Underground River, Palawan, Philippines. A national park since 1971, the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park is located in Palawan, Philippines. Also known as the St. Paul Underground River, it is a part of the St. Paul mountain range. Aside from the underground river, where visitors can explore the cave in a boat, it was also discovered in 2010 that the underground river has a second floor, indicating the presence of small waterfalls inside the cave. It's composed of a huge 300m cave dome, unbelievable rock formations, and an underground river. Number 3. Eisriesenwald Ice Caves, Werfern, Austria. Eisriesenwald, the German word for world of the ice giants, is made from natural limestone ice and is located in Werfen, Austria. Found inside the Hochegel Mountain, a 10-inch berg section of the Alps, it is considered the largest ice cave in the world. Extending more than 42 kilometers, it draws about 200,000 tourists each year due to the ice formations of the cave, which were formed by thawing snow that drained into the cave and froze during winter. During the chilly winter, the winds blow into the cave and freeze the snow inside. In summer, the cool wind from inside the cave prevents it from melting. Number 4. Fantastic Cave Pit, Georgia, USA. Located in Ellison Caves, east of Lafayette, Georgia, the Fantastic Cave is 586 feet of deep. Known as the deepest cave in the United States, it is big enough to hold the Washington Monument. Number 5. The Reed Flute Cave, Guangxi, China. A landmark and a tourist attraction outside the city of Guilin in Guangxi, China. Its name was derived from the reeds growing inside the cave that are ideal for flute making. It offers magnificent rock and mineral formations, stone pillars, and carbon deposits. Illuminated by different colored lights, it has been one of Guilin's most interesting tourist attractions for the past 1,200 years. Rediscovered in 1940s by a group of refugees, this 180 years old cave has more than 70 inscriptions written in ink that date as far as 792 AD to the Tang Dynasty. Number 6. Blue Grotto, Capri, Italy. A famous sea cave on the coast of the island of Capri in Italy. The sunlight that passes through the underwater cavity and shines through the seawater creates a blue reflection that illuminates the cave. Number 7. Ice Cavers, Skatafell, Iceland. The Kirkfjell Ice Cave, located in a frozen lagoon in Skatafell, Iceland, is considered one of the most famous glacier caves in the world. Formed by the hot water from a volcanic spring below Vatnajökull Glacier, it was discovered during an expedition in the 1980s. Number 8. Lascaux Caves, Montignac, France. The location of some complex caves in southwestern France. It's more famous for its Paleolithic cave paintings, which were discovered by a teenager in the 1940s. The Paleolithic art, which is estimated to be 17,300 years old, consists of images of large animals known to exist in the area due to fossil evidence. Listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979, it was opened in 1948, but was closed down to the public until 1963 to preserve the art. The rooms in the cave that you can explore include the Chamber of Felines, the Hall of the Bulls, the apse, the nave, the shaft, and the passageway. Number 9. Cave of the Swallows, Aquismón, Mexico. An open-air pit cave situated at the municipality of Aquismón in Mexico. It has a free-fall drop of 333 meters from the floor of the cave to the lowest side of the opening, with 370 meters drop from the highest side. The second deepest pit in Mexico, and the 11th in the world. A skyscraper like the nice Chrysler building could easily fit. The cave has low temperatures with thick vegetation at the mouth, and rains can cause waterfalls to cascade into its opening. Aside from the layers of debris and guano, you can also find a sinkhole in a fault of the Lower Cretaceous limestone, which can go down further to 512 meters. Number 10. Cave of the Ghost, Canaima National Park, Venezuela. Also known as La Cueva del Fantasma. This is an interesting cave located in southern Venezuela, situated in one of the most biologically rich and geologically ancient pots of the world in the Prata Tepuy. It is just barely large enough to contain 2 helicopters. However, experts believe that this is not actually a cave, but a collapsed steep gorge.